Warning, warp core collapsed in 10 seconds.
How's it going, everybody? It is your favorite underrated YouTuber, Big Dog, here. Just wanted to give you a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you're liking the content. Also, if you could do me a solid, check out my other links in the description box below. That would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty, let's get on with the show. What's going on, everybody? It is your man, Big Dog, here. Welcome to episode 280 of the Doghouse. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another episode of the most underrated YouTube web series. Go tell your friends about me. Anyway, let's get on with today's news. And to start off, let's get this story out of the way because I really don't want to talk about this longer than I need to. But we got to talk about Chud the Builder once again. Now, for those of you who don't know who Chud the Builder is, aka Dalton Etherly, he is a kick streamer, and fuck it, I'm going to say it. He's a racist kick streamer that likes to go around filming himself provoking black people using the hard R slur. Now, recently, he got into an altercation with one of said people, and it ended up with him shooting this person and ending up behind bars. Now, there has been an update with this, unfortunately, and that update is that he's out on bond.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Now, let's read this article and let's get through it, because I really don't want to talk about this longer than I have to, because I don't like this guy, but whatever. Anyway, controversial streamer Chud the Builder released on bond in Tennessee courthouse shooting. Okay. A controversial live streamer who made national headlines after his alleged involvement in a Tennessee courthouse shooting has now bonded out of jail. Dalton Etherly, known online as Chud the Builder, faces an attempted murder charge for a shooting outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. In May, Etherly and another man were injured in the shooting, which reportedly stemmed from a physical altercation. This is the YouTube video. I'm not going to play that. The shooting came days after Etherly was arrested for a separate incident at a Nashville restaurant where he was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and theft. So he was already in court for some shit that he did, which is crazy. Etherly's bond from the courthouse shooting was originally $1.2 million before being slightly lowered to $1 million. Fox 17 News last reported a judge revoked bond for Etherly, but as of Monday, he is now free on bond. The case has been transferred from General Sessions Court to Criminal Court to continue the prosecution. Stick with Fox 17 News as we continue to provide you with the latest updates on this case. All right, and these are some comments. Okay. But anyway, what are my thoughts on this? Honestly, I'm not too surprised. The quote-unquote good news is that he's being heavily monitored, so he won't be like actually he might be streaming, but he can't really talk about his case, and he really can't be doing what he did before that got him in this situation in the first place. Now, is he going to?
Yeah.
Probably. But you never really know. And honestly, he's not out of the woods yet, and I am so happy he's not, because he fucking deserves to go to prison for what he did to that guy. Because let's be real, he's trying to argue self-defense here.
Nope.
No, this is not a self-defense case. And anybody that's trying to push that narrative needs to shut the fuck up. He did not defend himself. He provoked that altercation. He started it. If you start an altercation, you can't claim self-defense here. So anybody that wants to claim that he was defending himself, Stop lying to yourselves. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this. But anyway, let's move on to some GTA 6 news. Now, oh man.
Bruh.
I saw this and it absolutely threw me for a loop. So, for those of you who don't know, there has been very little, if any, marketing during this summer for GTA 6, even though we were promised some marketing for GTA 6 this summer. But apparently now we are finally going to get a trailer sometime soon. But
Bruh.
there's a catch. You gotta watch it on Netflix.
Are you serious right now, bro?
There's basically let me just show you the article. So if you're not a Netflix subscriber, you should be. Take-Two boss teases Grand Theft Auto 6 an extended look, and it's coming out on Netflix exclusively, and then they're gonna put it on YouTube. So basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to put the new trailer behind a paywall. You gotta love it. But anyway, let's read this article. Grand Theft Auto 6 an extended look will hopefully give us the first proper gameplay reveal for GTA 6. Oh yeah, by the way, we haven't gotten gameplay yet.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And it will be exclusive to Netflix for 6 hours. Jesus. This unprecedented marketing beat has drawn criticism from some who have said Rockstar is effectively paywalling a video game trailer. They kind of are, let's be real. Meanwhile, many questions remain. Is this extended look along the lines of a standard gameplay trailer, a mini GTA 6 documentary, a Netflix show, something else entirely? Strauss Zelnick, boss of Rockstar parent company Take-Two, is keeping his cards close to his chest. But in a new interview with IGN, he said everyone will tune in regardless. You better hope so. Rather than a straightforward GTA 6 trailer 3, this special event showcase sounds like it will offer fans a far deeper dive on Rockstar's highly anticipated blockbuster over a year after the publisher released GTA 6 Trailer 2. Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look, will be available to stream via Netflix on Thursday, August 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Of fucking course I'll be at work while this is happening. 8 p.m. UK, 6 hours before it goes live on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on August 27th, or 2 a.m. UK on August 28th. Jesus. Anyway, I think Rockstar felt that a Netflix release would be a great way to show off the extended trailer, Zelnick told IGN. Without going into specifics on the deal between the streamer and Rockstar itself, six hours later, it will be available on Rockstar's YouTube channel, and I think ultimately on many other outlets, he continued. And I think this is an example of Rockstar trying new things and marketing the title, and I hope there's much more to come. Okay. I asked Zelnick if he could set expectations for what fans can expect to see from this extended look, or if in his view it is worth subscribing to Netflix for. As expected, he wouldn't say what Grand Theft Auto 6 an extended look contains or even how long it is, but it does sound grander than your typical video game gameplay reveal. Fucking better be. Well, as you'd imagine, I'm only going to say great things about Netflix, he said. If you're not a Netflix subscriber, you definitely should be one. And as for the trailer itself, it's coming soon enough that I'll let you arrive at your own conclusion. I'm sure you're going to watch it because everyone is. Well, not everybody. Netflix has hundreds of millions of subscribers, so there is a huge audience made up of people who may not even know GTA 6 is coming out, who will be exposed to the game through the streaming platform. This This is obviously an attractive proposition for Rockstar, even without undoubtedly compelling terms of the deal it secured. But going with a big Netflix reveal also suggests Grand Theft Auto 6, an extended look, will sit naturally within Netflix itself, a major live event of sorts, but a familiar one for the streamer's vast audience. It might even have look and feel like an episode of a Netflix show, a one-shot perhaps, that leaves the viewer desperate to play the game. Okay. That GTA 6 tile will surely occupy the number on trending now spot as soon as the extended look is released, front and center from all who log into Netflix for the evening searching for something to watch. The big question is, will Netflix crash as the world logs on for the big GTA 6 reveal event on August 27th? If that happens, oh my god, will Netflix never hear the end of it. We've got plenty more from our interview with Strauss Zelnick today, including his comments on the GTA 6 price points, his defense of GTA 6 not launching on disc, and his prediction for when video game streaming will actually be good. And that's the article. I don't know, man. I as much as I want to root for GTA 6 to do well, it's hard for me to take this seriously. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, we got to move on to something real quick, and then we're going to get on to the final topic. And first thing we got to do is we got to talk about Stop Killing Games. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had not heard of Stop Killing Games until the whole pirate software controversy happened. Now, for those of you who don't know what that I'm talking about, look into it yourselves. I'm not even too familiar with it myself. But recently, I saw this video from Stop Killing Games announcing that they're going to sue Sony over their switch to fully digital. Let's watch the video.
Have you ever noticed that digital PlayStation games are more expensive than physical ones?
That's true.
Pretty weird, right?
Yep.
You'd expect digital games to be cheaper.
Yep.
So what's going on? Sony has a monopoly on digital game sales on PlayStation. Your PlayStation is designed so you can only buy digital games through Sony's own store. And once Sony stops selling physical games in 2028, you won't have any choice at all. That's how Sony shuts out the competition, and you end up paying way more. On average, up to 47%.
Oof.
It's basically a Sony tax. And that's clearly against the law. Look, of course, Sony is allowed to make money, but it has to play fair. That's why we're taking legal action for fair game prices, without the Sony tax and with real alternatives to Sony's digital store. We're also demanding that Sony repay the money it unfairly made from Dutch gamers. And Dutch gamers can help by signing up on our website. Together, we can create a fair PlayStation.
Not bad, not bad.
All right. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think Stop Killing Games will win that lawsuit? Or do you think it's not going to go anywhere? Me personally, I really hope that they win this lawsuit because, quite frankly, I am so sick and tired of these companies doing shit like this and getting away with it. But that's just me. But anyway, on to our final topic, which is... Oh boy, this one's kind of heartbreaking because if this is true, me being monetized might have become extra hard for me. So, for those of you who don't know what I mean, apparently YouTube has officially changed their monetization rules. And we're going to watch this Penguin Zero video where he explains what's really going on.
Spicy Meatball just dropped from YouTube here. They made an announcement that changes will be coming to the YouTube Partner Program starting early 2027. The Partner Program on YouTube is how channels earn money through the platform. And beginning next year, they are doubling the viewership requirements for new creators to earn ad and premium revenue through the Partner Program, and also doubling the watch hours over a 12-month period that are required to enter the Partner Program.
All right, let's go back and actually look at this. So YouTube is doubling the viewership requirements new creators must meet to earn ad and premium revenue. On February 1st, creators will need 8,000 watch hours over 12 months or 20 million shorts views in 90 days. Guys, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Oh well. Well, on the bright side, I do enjoy doing these videos regardless, so it wouldn't matter if I got paid from it anyway.
Hours over a 12-month period that are required to enter the partner program. You have to hit one of the two, either getting the required eligible views, which is now 20 million shorts views, or getting 8,000 watch hours on long-form content. Both of these have been doubled from the previous requirement, which was 4K watch hours or 10 million shorts views in the given time period, which is 90 days for shorts or 12 months for long-form. That is, of course, coupled with the 1,000 subscriber requirement. So you have to hit 1,000 subscribers, then one of those two metric milestones there in order to be eligible for the partner program.
Fun! Yeah, I'm never getting monetized. Oh well.
This has caused a lot of ripples and a lot of conversation around it. And I think a very largely overlooked reason behind this is buckle your seatbelt. I know you're probably tired of me taking you on this wild ride here. AI. YouTube.
Yep. I had a feeling that had something to do with it. I swear, AI just ruins everything, doesn't it?
Is experiencing a flood, really a fucking pandemic, a plague of AI slop that is just truly infecting the platform with STDs, the likes of which you could never even fathom.
Fun.
And it is completely contaminated shorts. It is also really going hog wild on long form too.
Yep.
And none of it's real, and they have been farming the partner program for every doubloon they could possibly hit out of it, like fucking Mario jumping into a coin block. And the AI slop sometimes gets taken down, not always. The YouTube methodology for identifying these channels is not ideal.
Yeah, because they're also using AI. Because they're using automation for this stuff, which unfortunately isn't always effective, but they refuse to stop using it.
Covered the Kurt Sagat stuff like 2 days ago now. But these AI channels are infinitely springing up because they take actually seconds to make. And they are hitting these milestones, the previous milestones, very quickly. Obviously, inorganically, not authentically, and a lot of times it is just fraudulent. But they have been able to squeeze a lot of money from the YouTube Partner Program, and I imagine that's played a pretty big role in YouTube now upping the requirements to hopefully combat that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, like I said, some people just love to game the system.
But in doing so, with this helicopter dicking of the requirements here, they are also cock-slapping all of the very real people who are trying to grind to reach the milestones to be eligible for the partnership program, and this makes it significantly more difficult. It has doubled.
Yeah. People like me, for example.
Which is very, very hard for channels that are just beginning. And there's quite a bit I want to blabber about there. Because maybe this does have like a positive effect on stopping so many of these AI slop factories from springing up all over the place, because the requirements are much heftier. So maybe this does prove to be a valuable weapon against this menace here, this pariah. I doubt it'll be like Excalibur fully defeating it, because they can obviously just keep pumping out endless amounts here and eventually claw their way to the requirements for the partnership program to make money off it. But maybe it takes them too long. YouTube finds out and, smites them. I guess that's possible too, though I find it unlikely. But
I also find it unlikely because, again, YouTube uses automation a lot.
I also think this pushes normal people that are trying to pursue a YouTube channel and try and make it to the partnership program, reaching these milestones. I think it's kind of nudging them, shoving them down the path of considering AI slop as well as like a supplement to the content they're making. So that way they can continue to like churn out content to eventually, hopefully, breach the threshold that's required now, because it's significantly less likely if you have like 3 or 4 videos that you spend a lot of time on and maybe one pops off, like getting maybe 2 million views in shorts here. Like, you're still not even close. And getting a video to get 2 million views from out of fucking nowhere, pulled out of the ether, pulled out of your ass from a brand new startup channel, like, that's really rare. That's some like unicorn type shit. But even if that does happen, you're still not even like scratching at the nipple there on the titty to start suckling from the partnership program. 20 million shorts views in 90 days, that's
Damn near impossible.
not easy. That's pretty cutthroat. So I think creators will feel incentivized to start using AI as well and adding that to their channel in order to keep churning out tons of videos and hope that some of them start to pop off. But even if they don't, the volume of those like lesser view videos may eventually help them grind out the milestones required to reach the threshold.
Yeah, that's also true. That's
So I
also
do
true.
think that this will have an adverse effect of leading to even more AI content from normal people trying to reach this requirement. I also think that this will stifle a lot of new channels who want to go on like creative endeavors with content, because making, you know, creative or specific niche content for a channel is kind of a death sentence here. It's very unlikely you're going to hit these milestones with something that is specific to a niche that you're interested in or like a topic that you're interested in. It will instead push people to be more focused on viral content and just like really sterile, generic, formulaic content as opposed to like passionate, creative ones, because you're more likely to have the, you know, viral bait content, you know, top 10 reptiles who could beat a Hercules beetle in a head-to-head fight on Fortnite.
What the hell is a Hercules beetle?
Bruh.
What the hell?
No build or whatever. Or Tung Sahur did what to the K-pop Demon Hunters? So I feel like there is also a chance that this change further pushes people away from committing a lot of time and energy and effort into talking about specific interests or specific communities, and we'll see kind of the end of like these grassroots channels that are all about like one specific thing that isn't necessarily a mainstream topic, in favor of all of them pursuing like the stuff that is proven to get caught up in the algorithm and pushed heavily, which is, you know, like the listicles and Mr. Beast style, that kind of thing. Like, let's take, for example, animators, which is one I always like to talk about because animation takes a lot of time, in a lot of cases, a lot of money, and it is not something that you can just infinitely, you know, spit out unless
He's not wrong. From what I've heard, animation is really difficult to do.
of course you're using AI for it, which again, this would incentivize you to do, to start just doing AI animations or something, because those take seconds, whereas like a normal hand-drawn real cartoon, that takes a long time, many hours. So let's take animators for example. With these new requirements, 20 million shorts views in 90 days. Oh, buddy.
Good luck.
Hope you're ready for that carpal tunnel to set in. You're going to need to be churning out animations, or one animation that you keep breaking up into like a million shorts infinitely. Kind of like what Mr. Bean's YouTube channel does, actually. They keep recycling the same like handful of episodes because there isn't a lot of episodes of Mr. Bean. So they just keep repackaging those same episodes into like 1,000 videos, which I guess you could do for like an animation you spend a lot of time for and see if you can reach the 20 million views. Probably won't happen.
Okay, I think you guys get the gist. I'll link the full video in the description box below. But yeah, honestly, I don't know if this is gonna work out in YouTube's favor. It might, but it might not also. So once again, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching as always. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.